Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Saucy McFoodlefist, and today we are playing Death and Taxes. Now this is a free demo. This is a game that I found while browsing the holiday sale on Steam, and they had a free demo, so I thought I would check it out and see if I want to buy it. So let's get started. Grim Awakening, achievement unlocked. Fate, Keeper of World Order. Sigh. Got a nice Beatles reference there. Going to the market. Going back home. Don't know what this is all about. The Grim Reaper, you. Okay. Ooh, I kinda like that. Ooh, I like that too. I like this one the best. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes, why not?
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 6, 9.
Nice.
I am Fate. I am the Keeper of World Order.
Hello, pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Let me just make sure the stream is going. Alright, it's going. Go back to Stream Manager. Alright, pretty standard stuff.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
I like your cat, by the way. He seems really nice.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay, this seems like a lot of work.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, Your actions will have consequences.
Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing.
Uh-oh.
This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I've played a few Grim Reaper games. There's one coming out. So if you haven't checked it out on my channel, Peace Death is a Grim Reaper game that I played. And there's one coming out called Have a Nice Death, coming out in March 2022, that I'm going to be playing on my channel. So if you like games revolving around death, like I do, because I'm obsessed with death and my own demise, consider subscribing to my channel, youtube.com/sheSauce/Coolfist, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sheil Van Sandrin. Oh, human, what did you get yourself into? You spin me around, baby. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. Well, I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Cocker? Okay. Sheil Von de Sandum, 47, astrophysicist. She focuses on researching red dwarves and the possibility of finding habitable planets in the systems. As lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Live or die? I guess live. Oh, I need my marker. This choice is final. Do not, don't ask me that again. Okay, yes. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on deep-sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their daughter, yet they've been attempting to reconnect and make things work. Well, then why wouldn't I want them to live? What's this? A fidget spinner? Instructions. Here are the files of the humans within your domain. I am granting your time to settle in. It's not difficult. Rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck. Okay, well, I didn't see that. Crap. Can I change this? I can't change it. So I've already screwed up. Damn it. What does my phone do? At Science Today, team of ragtag oil drillers sent out to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. At Crow News, are you seeing the start of the apocalypse, or is it just climate change? Okay. Yes. I let both of them live. I shouldn't have done that. I've already screwed up.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It sucked. I don't want to kill anyone.
Must I remind you what you are? The Grim Reaper. This is your task. You were literally born for it.
Okay.
You cannot let everybody live. All our choices have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. It will be for the benefit of everyone.
Sorry I messed up.
I am glad you see the error of your ways. Alas, we cannot undo this mistake.
Yeah.
The choices will only get harder from now on. Pay attention to the letter for the guidelines. Understood?
Yeah, fine, I understand.
I have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
Alright, alright. Olaf Rainier. Okay, we have 3. Hold up. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? At Science Today. Asteroid threat, a miscalculation. Astronaut drillers brought safely back to Earth. At the Daily Moon. Check this crazed old fart storm. A wedding and punch the groom in the face. Market experts warn against investing in Bitcoin. Okay. I hope you have found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules for the day. Follow them and you will be okay. A simple task to balance out the mishap of yesterday. Quote for the day. One human with an info technology background has to die. Try to be careful. Fate. With an info technology background. Okay. Let's play with the fidget spinner. Woo! Alright. Music dog. Okay, Olaf Rainier, 35, designer. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for in life? Olaf is one to enjoy the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious business of an IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on popular social media platforms. What? Okay. So he has an info technology background. For Feruza Williams, age 40, position investor. Feruza is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all of their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully inventing people on social media to invest in Bitcoin. That person seems like they have to die. Itaro Olowi, age 19, pro gamer. Itaro started out playing games they loved, believing in themselves when no one else did. They kept getting better, but life kept getting more difficult. Itaro had a good shot at making it until they got involved in esports in an esports doping scandal. Okay, an info technology background. Okay, I'm gonna let this person live. Oops. I'm going to kill this person. And he's young and he made a mistake, but I'm gonna let him live. Hopefully I did this right. Let's check the drawers. Nothing in the drawers. Confirm my choices.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. So, did you follow the rules properly?
Maybe, I don't really know.
Everything looks in order, as far as I can tell. And it is my job to tell these things. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
The cat purrs softly. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles and send them to my fax. Quota for the day, one human has to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Nothing on the phone. And we gotta spin the fidget spinner. As it spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks. Very soothing and helpful for times of stress. More to you, less to others. Okay. Leo Bershasher, age 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years. And in the time that they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market, although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken bribes from a number of realtor agencies. I don't like politicians, and I don't especially like corrupt politicians because they're all corrupt. This guy's gonna die. Columbia Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Columbia is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They are happily married with have 5 children. As a hobby, Columbia is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Yeah, you're gonna live. Why not? Satsumi Fisher, 35, trainer. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer, having been an ostrich jockey themselves until the ostrich kick ended their career. They know what it takes to make it in the brutal world of ostrich riding. After retiring, they see the birds as nothing more than a means to an end. As such, they run an ostrich fighting ring on the side. That's not good. That's animal cruelty. You're gonna die. Mitsumi Ito, 20, janitor. Mitsumi was sentenced to community service at the Cosmopolitan Institute of Technology after drunkenly insulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they started to reevaluate their relationships, confronting their past and thinking about their future. I like assaulting the officer and reevaluating their future, so they can live. Adina Sachi, 31, news anchor. Adina is an ambitious news anchor who is trying to get more into investigative journalism. After the recent nuclear meltdown, Adina decided to visit the site of the accident, determined to find answers. Yeah, you can live. Okay, so we got that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Alright, nice. Good night. At Crow News, all survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of the pilot. At Crow News, local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Recent nuclear meltdown caused by a serious safety violation, reports A. Sachi. Parliament to discuss stricter safety requirements for nuclear plants. Younger janitor revealed to be hidden math genius, finds answers to conjecture unsolved for centuries. Ostrich fighting ring seized. Consultancy, it is some new form of dark magic. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It's been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some new rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death fate. Okay. Florian Fresnaz, 37, medical examiner. At work, Florian focuses on bloodstain patterns analysis, and on the side, lead a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer hunting down murderers who have escaped the justice system. The diversified portfolio comes in very handy. A blown state pattern analysis is not a thing and is soon becoming utterly discredited. So we got Dexter over here. Should we let... honestly, I think that Dexter needs to die. The show kind of went off the rails towards the end, and it's back now, and I don't know if I haven't seen the new episodes, but I think Dexter gets a little out of hand with his vigilantism, and the world would be a better place without him. So, goodbye, Dexter. Keiji Sakai, 66, retired. Kiji made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Grim, I'm watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Yusuf Al-Asta. Yusuf mostly stays at home raising their kid after the death of their spouse. It's been a rough going both mentally and physically, but they're making do thanks to the support network of friends and family. We'll let you live. That means three people have to die. So these two have to die. It took a while for Joshua to be hyped up about their Digi-billion cryptocurrency, which led to a third suspicious major rise in values. They love to tell everyone how to meet the Digi-balloon is better than other cryptocurrencies. If they make a lot of money, they plan to open a CrossFit studio. Okay, well, wait a minute. They're dead. They have to die, which is good because they seem corrupt. And this last one, Essie Kovaleva, project advisor. East is a professional project advisor, also known as a consultant. They get paid an inordinate amount of money for consultants, which are these big events that tell companies to do things when they're not working. They love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing the patriarchy. Alright, well, you have to die. Sorry, don't smash the patriarchy. And we're done.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Citizens of Povertia get healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Digi-doubloon values keep fluctuating. Companies in mourning. Incredible consultant was so close to figuring out completely new consultancy level that their head exploded. Medical examiner identified as serial killer refuses to surrender, shot in ensuing firefight with police officers. Goodbye, Dexter. Chief of CEN television network considers story of serial killer would make exciting series. Yeah, and it did for a little while. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Even mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day, 2 humans must die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay. Renee, 27, school teacher. Renee teaches languages and literary criticism to high schoolers, and an arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in education, science as a whole, and aim to upgrade the methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. How many? I've got 5. Okay, let me see. Okay, Stefan. Stefan lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about misuse of p-values. Glory. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored an edgy and extreme view of society and the world in general, up until the point where they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest of societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad of structures that affect our lives. Okay, I feel like that person has to stay alive. Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession they adamantly claim they saw when younger. A headless rider emerges from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Okay. Inventor scammer. Who is this person? A nobody, vain and arrogant, the promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn their lesson and continued on the path, ultimately leading to ruin several businesses and the death of a number of people. Okay, well, this person definitely has to die. Ben Zaire was a nuclear physicist. Okay, so I have to spare this person. Inspired to study nuclear physics by an old science fiction novels, the original plan was to build some sort of nuclear death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere. But by the time they became an accomplished and respected physicist. Okay, so they have a science background, so they have to live. He's gone. You're gonna live. Two have to die. Oh man, this is hard. Alright, this guy's gonna die. And this guy's gonna live. Alright.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
It's a job like any other.
Though, I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? True enough. One must be in charge, the others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What is the basis for the profiles? Is there a points system?
Oh, not at all.
Okay then.
Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
How many Reapers are out there?
Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Alright, we are going to end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or don't. I don't give a shit, and I'll see you all in the next one. And goodbye, everyone.